Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out a new premium collection that should have graced us probably when we first had Journey together. But obviously due to anyone who knows what's going on, there was a lot of delays and also limitations, but we managed to finally get ourselves one. I think I secured a pre-order for this. I say pre-order, more like a back pre-order, let's put it that way. But we pre-ordered one. It does look rather interesting, and I think actually with our next set, Destined Rivals, we're also going to be getting one similar to this with, I think it's Cynthia, But what am I talking about? Well, we are talking about Iono's Bellibolt EX Premium Collection right here. So, if you are a Premium Collection sort of fan, you'd probably be thinking, oh, well, regularly you'd get like a jumbo or maybe a little frame or some sleeves. No, they've done something completely different here. We've got standees. Yeah, I'll say that again. We have got plastic standees. This is everything that Iono used during her battle, at least. So we've got a Tadbulb, we've got a Bellibolt, we've got the Miss Magius, which I believe had the lightning bolt on it when it terrestrialized. There's a Wattrel hidden around here, there's a Pokeball, there's the selfie phone. So yeah, we do get this rather interesting little extra here. Way of like using a ton of plastic here. I'm not too sure how I'm going to display this or where, but I think it's a pretty cool, interesting variant on what we're regularly used to. The Iono's Bellibolt itself is right here, and it is a full art, but it's not the full art taken from the set. And I have to say, I mean, we'll see this up close, but I really do, first thing, is that background there. Doesn't that look a bit like ice cream to anyone? Like a vanilla and strawberry? Like, there's... Compared to what it was previously, I think it had like a yellow background, but this has got that pinky yellow sort of going on. It just reminds me of an ice cream in the background. And we've got the Bellibolt as well at the front of the card there, with, of course, a promo Iono's Tadbulb as well, which probably has Galaxy foiling on it. It looks like it does. 6 packs as well, so we've got plenty of stuff to have a little look at. So without further ado, most of the back as well just sort of spoils what that will look like. So you'll be able to see the little backdrop here. We actually get a little backdrop. We also get another selfie sticker, which is pretty cool. A selfie sticker? No. Like an autograph or a Polaroid, basically, of Iono with Bellibolt, which I do quite like. I just think it's missing. All it's missing is an autograph. Just put the signature on it. Even if it was the artist that did one of the cards. I think that just adds a little bit more, but it also allows you to think, if I ever went somewhere and the artist was there, take them with you and get them to sign it, and then it would look pretty cool. Well, this thing is sealed. There we go, we're in. Okay. Come on. There we go. Wow, this is rather heavy compared to most premium collections. Mostly it's just a bit of plastic with 4 packs in, but this has literally got more plastic, and like super duper plastic as well. It is a duo clasp as well, holding the promos in. Let's get these out here. Pop that off to the side for a second. Looking incredibly cool. Of course, we've got the Iono's Tadbulb, which is the exact same artwork, but you can see it does have that lovely Galaxy foiling to it. Doesn't look as if there's any sparkle. Well, there is sparkles, of course, but no spirals on this one, which is always one that I'm sort of looking for, but there we go. Iono's Bellibolt EX as well, looking pretty cool indeed. So that definitely gives us plenty of Iono's Bellibolt to utilise if we needed a deck, because we managed to get the regular, the full art, and also the special illustration rare, now this one as well. So we've got 4 different varieties, which is awesome, so we can utilise all of those if we want to. But there we go, let's sleeve this one up. Promo 194, if anyone's wondering. 194. Very cool indeed. Very happy to get both of those. Okay, so in terms of the packs then, we've got Journey Together, two of those. We've got Twilight Masquerade, Surging Sparks, there's a Paradox Rift, and then there is also the Obsidian Flames as well. So, it's a nice little range there of packs, to be fair. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here's the new thing, which is the little... Ooh, this is weird. Please remove the protective film before using. What protective film? Oh, is it like a peely? Do I have to peel it off? Yeah, they definitely feel... Or is it something on the back? Because it feels as if there's something there. Okay, little tray of all those. There's the Polaroid right there. Little sticker Polaroid. So we got the Hop and we got Iono. I think there's also going to be a Lily in like one of those little milk carton collections soon. So maybe that one is also going to come with one, which means the only one that didn't get one was N. But then again, I got a feeling that if they make like a shiny set of this, number one, that's going to be ridiculous. But I have a feeling shiny N Zoroark, yeah, they'll do a Polaroid them, and then it'll be a shiny of Zoroark as well. So the background, very, very simple indeed. It is just two little, well, actually it's just one piece of cardboard. Looks very similar to something you get out of an ETB there, but you've got all those sort of lightning bolts going on the floor there, which is going to help us when we get these all stood up here. Let's have a little look at these. They're in like a little tray sort of thing, but I wonder how you're supposed to get them out, or is it because they're stuck on the back? Yeah, there's definitely a film or something on here. Or is this supposed to come off? Oh, what? Well, that's great. That's great. Okay. I think it might be on the back. To be fair, let's have a little look. Definitely feels like it's on the back. Oh, it's like doing a sticker book. Oh, that used to frustrate me so much. The focus to try and get these out. Is there any need to do this, or can I just push them out? Oh, hold on, I can just push. Oh, they are literally just stuck on the back there. Okay, fair enough. So we can just give them a little push and they will just come off eventually. Not bad quality really on these. Flipping them over, they will definitely not work both ways, so they have to just be that one way. But that Pokeball looking incredibly cool. Love the little shine of like the sunlight on the top there. So everything else should just be push it out and then it comes out. Pretty much, yeah, okay. So if I push it from the back, it seems to release some of it. It sounds like I'm breaking it, but they do just peel off then. Which I guess is pretty cool, because if I wanted to, I can then put it back on the tray, because they're still really sticky. So let's get all of this out here. Tadbulb. Iono is quite a big... Okay, that one's out. And then the bases. It's coming off. It's coming off. Okay, and then these little bits as well. And then we've got an empty tray. But because I've kept that sticker, I can put them all back in there. Great. So that's ideal for storage if I can't find anywhere to put them at the moment. But let's have a little look at this, because they've all got little mini, there's mini ones and then there's big ones here. So how are we doing this? Can you just sort of like poke them in and then, very much looks like it. Yeah, you just poke them all in and crack on. Okay, interesting. So you can have this little sort of setup, or maybe if we wanted to, because it would make more sense if Iono was maybe visible. She's more taller, so let's maybe put that there. Bellibolt here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then we've got all the little ones as well, which can all just be pegged in here then. Interesting. There's even a little Pokeball as well. Get a couple of little accessories, which is always very, very nicely appreciated. So let's see if this, how will this look if I try and do this top down like this? So this is what it should look like. So we put Iono here. Put the little Tadbulb in there. There's a Pokeball there. Then there's Wattrel flying and the camera's taking a photo. So we could, I mean, it doesn't have to look like that, but yeah, I think that works. I mean, when you have that properly face down and then have everything on the floor, I think that will look pretty cool. You can have it sort of with a bit of distance where this is sort of more here, taking like a bit of a snap and everything like that. Interesting. It's an interesting little accessory. Not too sure how well it's going to go down with some people, but I quite like it. I think it's a pretty nifty way of having a couple of little extras thrown in there. But yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, interesting stuff. I like the Polaroid though, I have to say. I do quite like that. Just give us the little signature on the bottom. That would finish it off very nicely. Anyway, let's move on to the packs. Probably what everyone's waiting for. Let's go straight into the oldest of the sets, Obsidian Flames. No doubt we'll probably end up pulling a special illustration rare because this set loves us for some reason. And the pull rates were insane. But let's see. Alright, we have got ourselves, talking of Charizard, we've got Charmander, Dratini, Oddish, Swablu. We've got Toadscrawl, Ninetales into a Dugtrio, into a reverse Diglett, reverse Capsakid, and it's good. Oh, okay, nice. We get the holo of Scovillain as well. Okay, onto Paradox Rift here. Let's see what we can get from this one. We've got a Panpour, Bounsweet, Feebas, Apom, Countercatcher, Masquerain, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, Reverse Simisear. Okay. Fair enough. We'll take that. Nice little gold Iron Valiant going on there. Very, very cool. Nice little hyper rare. Iron Valiant EX Future. Very, very awesome. Not too sure if I pulled that one during our opening of Paradox Rift, but we'll definitely take that one. Feeble Holo and an Energy as well. Wow. That's a pull. That is definitely a pull right there. My goodness me. There we go. Iron Valiant EX. Boom. What a great pull. Wow. Okay. Good stuff. We're doing Surging Sparks before Twilight Masquerade. That's wrong, but we'll run with it. We'll run with it. We've got more monkeys. We've got Pansear, Oranguru, Vulpix, Swablu, Clement's Quickwit. We've got Kilowattrel, Chilteezatoy, Reverse Oranguru, Reverse Surfer, and a Holo Rabska as well. Okay, on to what should have been Twilight Masquerade. Hard to believe that was the set that gave us Dragapult EX as well. Wow, gosh, that was literally like a year, probably over a year ago now. I think it was about April, May that we had that one. But there we go. Applin, Snorunt, Leyron, Chimchar, Reverum, Florges, Festival Grounds, Reverse Sinister, Reverse Abra, and a Holo Heatran as well. Okay, so far just that gold card, or the hyper rare, but things can change. Let's see, we've got Hops Zacian on our front here for the first Journey Together pack. Let's see, we've got ourselves a Paldean Wooper, Black Belt's Training, Wailmer, Enzoroa, Enz Castle. We've got Winkalone, Excelgor, Reverse Petlil, Reverse Morgrem, and a Holo Metagross right there. Okay, is it just going to be that one hyper rare? It's a very good pull, so we'll definitely take it. Is there going to be anything from Journey Together though? Let's see. We've got Hops Silicobra, Fungus, Enz Darumaka. We've got Noibat, Volcarona, Lokix, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Reverse Magmar, Reverse Hops Corvusquire, and it's going to be a Hops Dubwool Holo right there, finishing things off for us. So, overall, interesting that we managed to get ourselves a hyper rare. That is very, very awesome indeed. Super happy to come across that. We've got, of course, our lovely promo of Iono's Bellibolt and the Galaxy foil of Iono's Tadbulb. The autograph photo picture, however you want to say. And then, of course, our little new feature, the little standees, which we're going to probably be getting more of these. I believe the next one in the next set is Cynthia, like I said. So we're going to probably get like Garchomp and things like that. So that'll be a nice one to have. But yeah, overall, very, very happy with the box there. I think it's definitely worth it. If you can definitely find one, it gives you a guaranteed trainer's Pokemon, which is always great. 6 packs as well. You never know, you might get lucky, like this one. And yeah, pretty awesome. But there we go. Hopefully you guys may be able to get this. If so, let us know what you managed to pull. We'll hopefully have some more Pokemon stuff coming up very soon. It's sort of as and when it sort of comes out. But we are waiting for the 30th of May, which is the new set. I've got an ETB ordered, and that's it. So it might just be an ETB, but then again, it is the same day that Lorcana comes out as well. So we're going to have a lot of produce to open. So be a bit of a mix and match. But anyway, enough of me waffling. I'll leave it here for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.